Hey everybody, it's Big Mayonnaise, and you might be recognizing this game, and it's probably because it came out 6 years ago. This is one of the first games I ever watched a playthrough on YouTube, and this is actually one of the videos that inspired me to go ahead and start my own YouTube channel. And it is just one of the funniest games. The gameplay looks really interesting, so I finally saw it on Steam. It popped up in my recommendations, and I said, oh man, I gotta play this one. So without further ado, we're gonna dive into this game called West of Loathing, and I'm very excited to play it. So I'm gonna go ahead and how do I change the name? There we go. Let's go with Bert Bustle. 2 L's. Like Kurt Russell, but copyright free. Let's see. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disruptible saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. I gotta do a lot of reading, so I better get this down pat fast. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason the cows aren't gonna punch themselves after all. Let's see what else we got. So that's the melee, probably magic, range. Okay. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Baneslinger's most is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally murdered by the cows. I do like cooking. I might do the Beanslinger. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those snakes. You've heard of snake oilers doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. I'm gonna be the Beanslinger, because I like to cook. It's my passion. Magic's pretty neat too. Now, a couple things I know about this game. Read another title. You go through these. This is the funniest part of the game. I don't care what anybody says. Walking stupid. You read the book from cover to cover and learned how to walk really stupidly. You got the perk, stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Your stuff, your gear. I was kind of hoping for that to say your. Alright, let's go ahead. So now that I got my stupid walking. Yeah, see? And it's not just that. It's different every time you walk. If you stop for a minute, boom, 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 there it is. Ooh, you comb your hair one last time. Progress towards next skill up, 1 out of 5. Nice. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Cow! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Cow. Feed Russell a cricket. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies out west. It's time to hit the trail, boys. Goodbye, phonograph. Oh. Can I turn that back on? Oh. I hope I didn't just turn off the music for the whole game. Nothing on the hat rack today. What a mess! Stack the firewood. Oh, nice. Got more skill. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mama's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. Keeps all her pies safe. You don't miss meals with the family. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Solutio Problematis and Geometrium Cetus pertinentes. Pertinentes. I don't know how to say that one. I think it's about math, maybe? Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Corpus, I'm not even going to try that one. I think it's about math, maybe? You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Ouvres mathématiques de Vrist Galois. Just the title page alone gives me a headache. Look inside your kid brother's toy box. He loves stuff like this. Got an item, puzzle cube. So tidy. Alright, well, I think that's all that's in here. I do want to point out that my parents don't have a bedroom. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Ma. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... the one about picking locks? Oh boy. The one about desert survival? Oh boy. The one about bartering? Oh boy. I'm gonna go with picking locks. It's always good. That's the one. Enjoy it. Got an item, locks, and how to pick them. Be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Bye. Let's see. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lips quivers a little. Listen, I wanted you to have this. Your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got an item, can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Hit this. Oh, hey! Needle in the haystack. He's just barely holding it together. It's probably best for him if you just go. Your brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You hand him the puzzle cube. He starts fidgeting with it. You say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, it's time for me to head out west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going out west anyway? To help people, seek my fortune, get off this stupid farm. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I gotta go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. Yeah. It's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go out west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be alright. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Alright, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufy. Give him a playful punch on the arm. Going out west, young man? Yes, sir. West of Loathing. Director, Zach Johnson. Cinematographer, Victor Thompson. Film editor, Kevin Simmons. Dialect coach, Riff Connor. Okay, I guess everybody needs it. Stunt coordinator, Wes Cleveland. I see, like a Western movie. Key grip, Chris Moyer. I don't know what a key grip is. Boom operator, Ryan Ike. 200 miles later. Ooh, there we go. I like the horses. Boink. Boink. Is that a coconut? Well, the bad news is you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. Now you got no ride, no mate, no prospects. The only good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off. Town of Bourne Springs. Turnip. Nice. Is that a coconut or a bowling ball? I'll tell you when I've had enough. Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Ugh. Just slide through that. As you walk in the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Well, howdy there. Where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. Hey, I got a Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. Got an item, barely enchanted hat. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete! Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, fella. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Well, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a boondoggle shuffling munchkin can count the stars. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth in their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I don't got any money. Good luck, you two. Dude sleeping? I forgot about these. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in it that's absolutely disgusting. Let's look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. Smells like vomit. Smells like that vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Keep searching. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray. All right. Got myself a nasty ring. Oh, I forgot to read that book. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lockpicking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. Gives you a lockpicking expertise skill. You quickly memorize the entire book. You got a skill, lockpicking expertise. As soon as you're done reading it, you donate it to the local orphanage. Soon those orphanages will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! What's the turnip do? Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay. Oh, I got a ring. Did it automatically equip it? It did. What does it do? Oh, nice. +1 to everything. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was in fact worth it. Alright, let's keep moving on here. Walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, howdy, barkeep. Name's Bert Bustle. What brings you to our little backwater?" Ask about work. "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Bourne Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of a, errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." Ask about the railroad. "Railroad? Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco, and having a heck of a time doing so." "And they're hiring?" "Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company and all that." Ask about Dirtwater. "And Dirtwater? Dirtwater's interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there." "Oh, she." "Well, who's the judge? Women can have deep voices. Deep, soothing, charismatic voices. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands? You mentioned errands? Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off, and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you, and you'll be needing this. Weak fungicide. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Now, the goblin is actually a partner. Excuse me. Howdy, I'm Bert Bustle. Howdy, Bert, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? Well, I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. And how's that working for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. Haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep, and me being here drinking instead of watching the horses probably why they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious cycle kind of things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. You got any left? One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show them to you. All right. Woman just glares at you. Probably should have just let her drink. You already have a hat. What'd you do with 2? Cartwheel away. Should probably leave him alone. Whiskey. Create a nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. Guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Got an item. Nurse brand whiskey. I don't feel like... I know he's a good guy, so I'm not going to fight him yet. Pile of old newspapers. Got an item. Bourne Springs Gazette. April 20th, 1895. There was no door at the other side, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and head out and see what else is in the town here. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Last sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here calls themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them and busted out and took my cell door with him. It ain't much good without the door. And I'm needing somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that. I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. Takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Got an item, the deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized the gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. Alright. Wanted bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Wanted poster artist. Applying person. Help wanted. Okay. Wanted Bimmy Fricker. Face leaving. Reward 420 mates. Oh, that was a mug. Nice. Step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, that's adventurous soul. I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Well, don't got any soap. Don't got any dickerins. I'll take a dynamite for a needle. Be careful with this now. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Alright, no trades for me now. Keep on Alice. Closed. Get lost! Alright. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened here, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And, is that why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it, hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus and all. Oh, ha! No, it's actually pretty nice. Natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. Guess it is a mite boring, though. Oh, I bet. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Give him the newspaper. Give him the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Let's see here. What can I do in return for the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left behind the outhouse at Ore Hole Mine. It's yours if you're gonna go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Gain 3 XP. Yeehaw! Skill up, gumption level 2. Much obliged, partner. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to his face. By the way, I apologize if I'm not keeping in the voices at all. Alright, let's see. What else we got here? Some loose dirt. What is this? Topeka. Nope, not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? Why am I not? And they said 200 miles away. That's 60 miles. I love the tippy taps. Tip tap toe tap. Alright, let's talk about the horse guy. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? I don't remember the voice for this. Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, though, it is pretty terrible. All my horses kept running away, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'd give you 300 each for finding them. Well, how many you got? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Draws 3 little pictures on your map. Ore Hole Mine, I gotta go there anyway. Bourne Springs Boneyard and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why are these places? I'm thinking if they like the environments they are. I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send them back here. Got a bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. All right, will do. See you later. All right. Let's roll. Too far. So then how am I supposed to... Oh, the map. That's how I'm supposed to do it. All right. Let's go... We'll go to Fricker Gang Hideouts last. Circa 1890. All right, interesting. Look behind the outhouse. Hey, he wasn't kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Yeah, you're fair. So I got a shovel now. Here's some meat still in this cart. Meat ores in this cart. Dig through it. You gain 50 meat. Meat's the money. Meat's the money in this game, by the way. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. All right, I'll take your word for it there. Yep, got a mug. Ore Hole Mine. Mechanism labeled Cargo Elevator Control. Poster on the wall reads blasted cap storage, plungers, both kinds, and tools. Wherein you want to ascend the cargo elevator. I'm gonna leave it alone for just a minute here. See what's all in here first. Dig through it. Unrefined meat nugget. Okay. TNT. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay, well, sounds like I need a plunger then. 2. Ah, there we go. Plungers. The sign lied, though. There's only the one kind. Not that I needed the other one. Hook up the plunger to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hook up the plunger and string it a fair distance away. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger. Press the plunger, but nothing happens. Ah, you forgot to hook up a blasting cap. Alright. Number 1, blasting cap storage. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Okay. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of these crates open. Okay. One of these games, you know. This, I know it is along the same lines. Requires a needle. Well, I don't have a needle. Traded that for a stick of dynamite. So I guess we'll have to come back till once I get another needle. Let's go hit the Boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. Showed up way too early. Well, hello there, friend. Beauregard Skelton. Beauregard Skelton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave and fight. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I got 1. Hold on now. Deal 1 damage to this target. 4 to 5 damage to this target. AP. Where's my AP? Target will suffer 7 hot damage. Beam Shield. Costs 1 AP. Usable once per fight. This will increase your armor by 4. This will not end your turn. Well, go ahead and use that then. And boom. Victory. Press any key to continue. Put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Let's see, gain 12 XP. Nice. Yeehaw! Skill up. Mr. Coyote level 2. You got an item. Old Cavalry Saber. You got an item Gold Tooth. Huh. Let's see what them all do. Oh, I already equipped them. Where is Golden Tooth? There we go. It's found in the grave. Then it was somebody's mouth forever. This was found on the ground for a very long time. This was in the ground for a very long time. Then in somebody's mouth for a short time. And now it's in your backpack. Love that. Skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Alright now. I'm gonna go ahead and cast this instead. Because just shooting him didn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Holy smackaroos! Skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. You gain 3 XP. Yeehaw! Skill up, glamour level 2. Okay. Let's keep going here. That guy just wouldn't stay put. Hey, it's the horse. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horse. Approach her. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If as you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Okay, feed her the oats. Here you go, girl, have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. Hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? Not sure how to make oats more spooky. Guessing I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up those bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Alright. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, and then eats them. Nay. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. How bizarre. Alright. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. Too serious. Too real. Don't like it. Let's go ahead and head on out. I didn't see any Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one right here for now. A little bit of a slow start here, but this game really amps up, and this game is hilarious. And I think on the next episode, I'm gonna track down the rest of these horses here and go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.